Hello. How's everybody doing today? It is already Tuesday, which
Oh,
may or may not
wow.
be a good thing depending on where you're at. Oh yeah, Kit, you said you had stories for today.
Oh, right. Yeah, hold on, let me fucking hell. Hold on.
You're good.
Yeah,
I
technical
just
difficulties.
I just remembered that as I started. I was like, oh,
Well,
Kit story time.
yeah, I got a lot of this. Jesus Christ.
Oop.
I'm going to ultra shit myself, I swear to God.
Oh, I've still got hats that I have to dispose of. Uh, oop, oop.
um, no, yeah, this fucking summer I've just been doing research with one of my professors. Um, and so kind of for this whole first month, we've just had to put the goddamn rotor test stand back together.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because we got a lot of replacement parts in last semester. Um, and so generally I have been very annoyed with the quality of some of these replacement parts is
Oh
most of the
no.
story.
Oh
Um,
no.
they straight up they straight up just didn't thread some of the holes,
Oh,
but they
that's
were like full sized. So I had to go back and adjust it on both parts to be like
uh
one size larger because you can't just fucking like put extra threads in there. You have to like drill it out. Um
yeah, that
uh,
sounds super annoying.
yeah. So that's kit story time. Um
Yippee and dang. Also, hello everybody. If it wasn't already apparent, we're doing your automata today. Uh,
I never
automata.
noticed.
And I never say that word correctly the first time.
You do not.
So, last time we played, it was a pretty short stream, because EP happened pretty quick. But last time we spent like half of the stream just harassing the local wildlife.
As you
Give
do.
give Kit a
I
hat and a
do this.
pat.
I don't know if you do this.
Oop. What, like in real life? Just go out and chase down moose for crafting materials? I
God.
I feel like the Department of I
I
feel
want to
like the
make a
Department of
joke
Natural
so
Resources
bad,
might
but
have
you
something to
haven't
say
played
about that.
Deltarune yet.
Yeah, I mean I haven't played chapter 3 and 4 yet.
Yeah. Um, but
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I am
fun.
actually currently attempting the Chapter 3 Secret Boss because it is very hard.
Nice.
Yeah, the Chapter 4 one was actually pretty easy. Um, it's just fucking beating my ass.
Hopefully, I will be able to get my hands on Deltarune soon. Also, it's unfair that
Yeah.
Throne only lets you order a single item even if they have it set to multiple stock. Yeah, you'd think you could do, like, multi-orders.
Yeah.
Commencing fishing.
Fimsh.
Jesus fucking Christ, why did she do that?
Amy is the local wildlife. Fops. Yeah, in this stream, I am the local wildlife. Oh, right. Why did I... Why did I start up my model for this stream? Because this is one of those. It's one of those where I have to use this.
Yeah,
No response.
the flattened fop.
God, even, like, using this, it, like, lags a little bit.
Oh, hey, I'm the Pope again.
Oh, yeah. You have had the Pope hat bestowed back upon you.
Yeah. Wow, that I sure love being the Pope. What's he
Wow.
up to these days?
What is he up to? I mean, he just got, like, sworn into office or whatever they do for the Pope.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is he even doing?
I don't know. Eating pizza?
I'd do that if I was the Pope.
Yeah, just, like, order... Hello, I'd like to order 12 pizzas to the Vatican.
God. God, they don't have my fucking local pizza place at the Vatican. I'd be pissed.
Aw,
I just get
that
them to
looks
like uproot
badass.
the whole Vatican and move it to Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Mushroom. I drew it myself.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
I have some variants of it. One thing that, uh, one thing I wish I could afford is I wish I could afford Fugi Premium, because Fugi Premium gives you an API that an API that lets you actually switch models using like commands and stuff. So
Oh,
if I had Fugi Premium, I could make remove jacket work, because I made a version of this reactive that does not have the jacket. So I could do like a little visual effect and like switch over to jacketless. Except I need to pay like $4 a month for that, and that's just, discretionary spending right now. Oops.
yeah.
Would need to pay fee and shipping each time? Yeah. Causing you inconvenience by box would be pretty wasteful. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had a little bit more. I mean, I guess the solution to that is just finding a bulk pack of whatever you want to order and maybe recommending it.
Report. Success.
I will say, Toby Fox does not mess with the soundtracks.
Wow. I mean, yeah,
I mean, we all saw this coming, but
yeah,
like,
we all knew that was gonna be good. I got a notification saying the shared game is already in use and will close in 2 minutes, but this is my copy of Nier, and
fucking wild.
this is my copy of Nier, and it should not do that. So if the game randomly closes, we'll figure out what to do with that on the fly, I guess.
Yeah, wow. Fish, oh my god, you caught Nishiki.
Yeah. I got a lot of carp last time. I've been
What if we
making...
were both girls and we caught Nishiki?
Would it be before and after he did the
10
Nishiki
years in
arc?
the joint made you a
Shared game is already in use and will close in 1 minute. Hold on.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is it
this
talking
is-
about?
This is my fucking copy. Is somebody playing my copy of Nier right now? Or did I accidentally start it twice or something?
That would be really funny.
What is happening? Yeah, this is not from the
No
shared,
response.
like from someone else's library. As funny as 5 boxes of Ruffles would be, I'm not wasting $50 for that. I mean, yeah, you could probably like find a multi-pack of Ruffles that you could like recommend as a single item, rather than like having to like bulk buy like smaller ones. Shared game is already in use and will close in 0 minutes. Alright, show me. I'm ready for it.
Report.
I can't like find that countdown anywhere.
Complete.
I can't tell if this attack is actually blurrier than it should be, or if my eyes are just shit.
I'm trying to figure out if I should just be ignoring these notifications or if I have to like fix something.
Yeah, I mean, the game hasn't closed yet.
Yeah, it said we'll close in 0 minutes, so like...
And it didn't.
Okay, I want to fight these guys now that I have like the hammer ability now. Oh, now the game closed.
Oh, try again.
Steam terminated Nier Automata because Blink is currently using this game library.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, I am currently using this game library. Hello? Cloud error. Yeah, I can fucking tell. Oh, it is Tuesday. I wonder if this is a Steam maintenance thing. Yeah, nobody that has access to my library is playing this game.
It might be a maintenance thing. I've never had that happen before. Like, it might be.
Let me just restart Steam real quick and see what happens.
Oh my
Found
god, how do I do that?
Ruffles copyright. Cheddar and sour cream potato chips. 1.5-ounce bags. 64 bags per box. Yeah, I mean that's usually the go-to. That's the go-to as far as like a throne gift or something is concerned. Rather than mailing like a single bag of Ruffles.
Okay, but that would be really funny.
It would be pretty funny. Dry food for Ash? Yeah, dry crunchies for Ash. Okay, Steam. What are we doing, Steam? She has the box with 41-ounce bags? Oh, so these are bigger bags and more bags. Wow.
Wow, what mini chip?
1.5 times the bags and 1.5 times size of the bag.
Wow. What if it was 1.5 times the FOP?
Wow. Okay, there's Discord stream again.
Cool.
Okay, please do not close my game again this time. It should pop up on stream in a second. There it goes. Please do not force close my game unless it is going to give me an ending. And that means we lose the fish we caught.
You only caught like one, right?
I caught like 3.
Oh.
I caught like some smaller ones.
Yeah.
The machine carp was the best one. Kit voice, I'll force close your game. Hi, Cup. Thank you for that.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Many people are saying this. Many people are also saying, God, I should have gotten a fucking sandwich before stream.
Ah. Yeah, sandwich
Maybe I'll
sounds
put
good.
Sing
there.
for you.
1.5-ounce bags are worse value. Oh, like for the money, like you're getting like less per dollar or whatever.
That's wild, because usually they do the other way around.
Yeah, usually you get like a bulk discount. Throne gifts are
Yeah.
weird though, or like even just like bulk packs in Amazon are weird. They don't always like make sense because they're all coming from different retailers.
Yeah.
So you start getting like weird shit.
Here comes
Overkill. God,
oh my
I love
god, wait, what?
what?
Sorry, I just did a thing really well,
Wait, what?
and like immediately died, but I did it really well.
1-ounce ones are 50 cents per ounce. 1.5-ounce ones are 133 per ounce. Oh yeah, that's fucking rough.
Jesus Christ, that's like fucking dog shit.
I wonder if you could find the 1.5-ounce from a different retailer.
Maybe they're charging extra for the more plastic that you have to eat.
Charging more for like the extra air in each package.
No, you have to eat the plastic. It's like a moral obligation.
Yeah, that's the only way to get it. That's the only way to recycle it, is to consume it into your body.
Yeah.
Thinking about 2B's holographic lawn chair.
What were you saying? About the launcher, I didn't hear you over stretching.
Ah.
Or what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, I'm thinking about 2B's holographic lawn chair.
Report complete.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you who were not here last time, for Voices of the Void, I have painstakingly gone through and updated a bunch of my redeems. Pretty much everything except for the jacket redeem, which for reasons already explained, I can't really get working on my PNG. But I've updated pretty much all my other redeems so that everything else now works with the PNG and not just with my main model. So yeah, now you're not missing out on an activity on interactivity when I'm using my PNG.
Meow.
Report. Success.
Oh no, oh no.
And
oh
it's
no.
all because I care about you all. Yippee!
Yay.
Or primarily because, oh fuck, I missed that one too. Shit! If you want Life Tail reaction, I am going to have to, like, draw this reactive again.
Report. Fresh.
From the
the
back,
photo-
yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do the photocopy one. I can fix that
Well,
one pretty quick, though.
How would the photocopy even work with the reactive?
It wouldn't very well. Here, I could... Yeah, that
I guess
one
it'd be
works.
kind of funny.
I guess you could do... Well, yeah. Okay, so let me see. So I could do I could set up a time warp. And... let me see. I'm also gonna do this the same direction as usual. And... I could do a background image. Wait, what does the background image do? I could do something like that. I could do something silly. Have like a background image behind it.
Yeah.
I like get rid of that. And 80. Also, hi, Inari. Thank you for the big water. Could put a filter over? I guess I could. Here, let me... I'm just gonna go in here and add the programming for the PNG because it'll take literally 2 seconds. Let's see... Scan... And... let's just copy some of our programming from the other ones. And nothing's gonna work for a second while I set this up, but this is gonna take 2 seconds. Boop. And paste that. PNG status. If PNG status is true, then we literally just copy this and put it in here. Copy this and put it in here, and copy this. And then we literally just change the source to PNG ME and PNG ME. And now we save that. And we hit... I guess I don't need to do that. So let's try it. Wow! Wow, this is useless! A bad photocopy all grainy and black and white. You have no idea what is involved in making that happen. I would have to animate something to go in so that the time warp is simple. The time warp is literally just a filter. It is literally just a filter. I toggle it on and it starts doing that and like freezes stuff. I toggle it off, it goes away and goes back to normal. And so to have it replace to have it replace me, I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing built into this filter that does that, so I would need to go in and, like, program that from the ground up separately. It'd be a cool idea if it was like, that's what I was hoping when the filter had the, it had that background image that gets scanned in. I was hoping I could do like a replace like that, like replace me with an image, but unfortunately that's not built into the filter. Also, hi Ashy. Do native speakers hear the name Ash as the tree Ash? The former tree Ash? Or just the name? I just hear the name. I mean, like, I can think of, like, ashes and cinders, like, burned things. But I mean, that's the first thing that comes to mind that is not a name. But, I mean, in my context, living with a person named Ash, you know, that's the first place my brain is gonna go. Famous characters have the name, like Evil Dead Ash? Yeah. Name's Ash. Housewares. Here we don't use any nouns as first names, so it always confused me. Oh. I always kind of took that for granted. I thought that was like a thing in most cultures.
I'm sorry, but your eyes moving smoothly is like moderately freaky.
I mean, I can set it to like not crossfade. I can set it to just be like instant.
Yeah.
I like looked at it side by side and I thought the smooth movement looked a little more natural.
To me, it looks like moderately horrifying.
It does, it kind of looks like a painting following you. So I can get why it would be like a little spooky. But I am trying to like emulate a moving model. And so having it be kind of lifelike, even if it's like a little uncanny, the lifelike, you know, seems better for me.
Cache lost.
Aren't all names nouns proper nouns? Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. You should try to be more of a proper noun, Ash. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, most names come from, like, professions and stuff, which is still, like, that's still a noun. So... But unfortunately, I am not the expert on German names, so I couldn't tell you. Use Hunter as first name? Yeah.
No response.
Oh, thank you for the Dink Water, Kaz. One more fish and then we will go actually do things. I just immediately got distracted.
It happens, like, every time. I'm used to it.
Family names are mostly profession names here, or like areas. I mean, an area is also a noun. And a profession is also a noun. Oh, first names, gotcha. First names are pretty much never actual objects, but purely names. Right, so word that, like, a brand new word just for names. Interesting.
No risk complaint.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of names like that here, but also a lot of names that do come from nouns. And a lot of there's also a lot of first names that are also just derived from family names.
Yeah.
Like, you can find dudes who are just named Smith. Like, and that's like their first name. It's like a little less common, but like, depending on the name, happens pretty often.
Yeah.
Oh, name my first daughter Scissors Blender.
What about Scissor McFesto?
Oh, that's a good one. What of your non-binary friends that select random nouns as names? So true. The non-binary tradition.
Oh my god, it's a massive man!
Donk!
I think I missed. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I probably should have saved it for when these guys are all like grouped up.
Yeah. I do still think the knockback in this game is excessive.
It has definitely seemed that way so far, but I like it because it's funny. I can see how it would.
Funny, but it becomes very irritating as you progress through the game.
Yeah, I can imagine if you had like a
It's
combo
like-
going and you just knock someone out of your combo, that would be
It
annoying.
kind of gets old very quickly to me.
I'm pretty easily entertained. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll get
I mean,
endless.
so am I. I laugh at the fucking Deltarune explosion every single time.
Yeah. I mean, but I never got tired of like the Yakuza Kiwami 2 ragdoll physics. I just thought it was funny the whole time.
That's fair.
Do not name a
Yeah, I
woman.
didn't mind the ragdoll physics nearly as much as I minded like every hit feeling like wet tissue paper.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't as impactful. Child
Yeah,
make
even
child
Six-
face.
Even 6 is a little bad about it, but less so.
Yeah.
And also I can forgive it a little bit more because Kiryu is like 10 years older.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've learned
10 years in the
anything-
joint made you a fucking pussy.
If I've learned anything by watching American football, it's that some parents decide what kind of life their child will lead simply by choosing their name. So true. There's a lot of names that are just like, I am projecting.
God.
You also have regulations on what you can name your child, so no creative spelling. That is so bafflingly bureaucratic, and also one of the most German things I've ever heard. That is like every German stereotype rolled into like one sentence.
Wow.
Yeah, like creative spelling and variations on names is that's just one of those ways that cultures kind of
Yeah, it just kind of fucking happens. Like it's stupid sometimes, but many things are.
Yeah, it's stupid sometimes, but like it's also just how a lot of names and even words have evolved. And so
Yeah,
like
exactly.
regulating that feels weird and excessive.
It's like the See, I don't even think of that as like a German stereotype. I just always think of the like French government really trying to regulate the language.
God. Like good fucking luck.
Couldn't perform as well as usual in Days of Sand. Me when I am the fucking Dune guy.
That's partly from like, don't name your kid Hitler. Yeah, there's a lot of names in that.
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
There's a lot of names in recent history that you would not want to. Yeah. Actually, Adolf is allowed. I mean, that's a little bit less specific. Like, Adolf is like pretty common.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
a normal name.
So it's like if we had like a really awful dictator in America named Donald. Yeah, you wouldn't ban that one, but you'd maybe ban the family name of this hypothetical person. Some guy even got his name change rejected. Leads to your child having to always correct how their name is spelled. I mean, it's not that bad, and this is coming from someone who literally had a name that was one letter off from from its usual spelling and had to constantly correct people. It is not that big of a deal. It was like mildly annoying, but like not really a big deal. It's my because my dead name, I had like a fairly like a not a super common name, but a relatively common name, and my mom went with like an older English spelling for it. Because my mom's a fucking English nerd, and she had like a old English poet she wanted to name me after, and so that resulted in a slightly different spelling for like my whole life. Well, until I turned like 20 fucking. How old am I? Until I turned like 26. had a person on their door on their DoorDash called Taylor. Taeler. That's a stretch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They're still like.
I sometimes have to correct people, and every time I am utterly baffled because my name is 3 fucking letters and it's not even spelled weird.
Yeah. Listen, for someone who hates LGBT, someone did name their. Wait, hold on. For someone who hates
What is going on out there?
LGBT, someone named their kid X. No.
God.
Of course she did. It was named after a sitcom character, and we can all see how that turned out. One of the most common family names here has at least 4 ways to spell it because regional variants. Yeah, that stuff is really, really common. So while I don't think that kind of thing should, generally speaking, be regulated, that doesn't remove, like... That doesn't remove, Hey, if you're a parent, think about what you name your child.
Please be normal. It's not hard. Please.
I mean, my mom was about to name me something that would have gotten me, like, constantly made fun of as a kid, and my dad stopped it and was like,
Oh my hell.
hey, don't do this. Think of what the kids on the playground will say. I'm just like, thanks, Dad. I didn't end up sticking with that name either, but, like, thanks for not giving me that one. Giant spinning helicopter, but it has stealth armor from MGS4.
Hold on, let me
Hell
find
yeah.
something.
Hi, Jeff. No, it's a Jeff hat.
No, I know. But I need to see if I can find a PNG of this fucking helicopter. Don't worry, it's not shaped like a penis.
I have 4 first names in my name. It sucks. Like, Taylor versus Taylor is fine, but Taylor... Yeah, that is like a quirky... That is like a quirky parents going, we want ours to be different, and not really thinking about what that kid is going to experience. Oh, okay. That was just a very thinly veiled, hey, this area is maybe too high level for you. Maybe chill. Don't go this way.
What if we were both girls and
I was
we
named after
didn't
my
go this
grandfather
way?
and was supposed to do the same. Wait, I was named after my grandfather and was supposed to do the same, and good news, the line ends with me. Taylor's parents who don't know how to spell correctly. It could also be that. It could also just literally be illiterate parents. Can't believe it. Emmy was almost named Clitsina Vagina.
God.
Yeah, that was it. That's a good old English major name.
Never mind, I'm not
Oh
going
fuck,
through
I
the
have picked a
edit
fight
of,
with a very strong boar again.
of editing this. I will not be putting the EP helicopter on my head. For context, there is a enemy helicopter in Project Wingman called the EP-215.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. A petable creature.
Wow.
God, every time I see the giant golden hammer, I just think of Margit from Elden Ring.
Wait, did the pet work correctly? Hold on. To make sure my thing fucking...
It worked. I saw it.
Good. Oh, but the music didn't work. Oh wait, no, there it is.
There's petting music?
Yeah, it was petting music.
Huh.
There we go. There's probably a little bit of silence at the beginning of the song. So the pet is fun because the pet just pauses the petting song. I had the whole song hooked up to it, and it'll just play 5 seconds of it and pause, so you can listen to this whole song just, 5 seconds at a time.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, every time I see the golden hammer, I'm just like, holy shit, Margit from Elden Ring.
Wow.
And I
Oh, your
assume
twins Richard
Toby
and
can
Dick.
conjure this with her racism powers, just like Margit from Elden Ring.
Oh my god.
And she is racist, like, canonically.
Damn, not cool,
This
Margaret.
isn't even like a plot twist, you know this.
I'm gonna get like a pet for the rest of stream in 5-second increments.
Oh my god.
I think a great would you rather is to ask someone if they would rather give their daughter the first name The Legend of Zelda or Vagina.
God. See, at least, like, Zelda is like an old-fashioned name, but it's normal. You just cut out the fucking The Legend of. I don't think you're salvaging vagina.
How would you structure
Very
that name?
fine.
Would The Legend Would the legend to be like your first name and then of your middle name? I want to know how.
Yeah, but like you can go by a nickname and just explain that your parents are fucking stupid, right? Like that works.
Yeah. Twins Taylor and Taylor. No, you cannot cut it out. Vagina is either Bag or Gina. Yeah, Gina you could kind of salvage, but Bag
like,
is rough.
That is not working out.
It's on her school records and everything. Remember when those people named their kid Turok for like $10,000? I think so, actually. Her full first name is The Legend of Zelda. I think you should just make it their whole name and like split it up in stupid ways. I think that's even funnier. Don't worry, some words are trademarked, so if you name your kid that, they can't fly. Aw, but flying is fun. I thought this guy was Batman for a second.
You're from Yorha, right?
God.
I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate
like
waiting in a
discount
rocky
Batman.
stretch up ahead.
Change
I don't
your
know,
surname to
just
the
remember
Wind
that there's
Waker.
no way to resupply out there. If you need anything,
Extremely
what can I help you
fucking
with?
funny.
I guess I should like... How am I doing on heals? I should probably make sure I have some heals.
What can I help you with?
My initials are JWJJ. Alright, we'll just get a nice little chunk of small recoveries to have on hand. Alas, Ganondorf side, alias Ganondorf Sido.
God.
I think you missed an N in there. Jesus Jew? So true. I think first name The Legend of Zelda, surname The Wind Waker would be pretty good.
Yeah.
What a dead people here. You know, I'm gonna try it
Nine
for
S count
the...
how many sand is here.
I'm gonna... God. I'm gonna try one of these.
Yeah. God, sorry, I will always love to count how many sand is here, Omega. That's your first mission.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, come on, dead person, let's roll. Middle name is like Daryl. The Legend of Zelda, Daryl the Wind Waker.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate.
Hey, buddy.
This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on.
For a second, I misread Forge On as Edge On.
700,000 humans on the moon want
God.
nothing more than to return
Ow.
to Earth. Glory
Edged
to
on.
mankind.
This is such a weird, like, proxy war.
Stiff.
Yeah.
Report. Mail notification received from access
Well, you
point.
know, when in doubt, I don't know, turn the fucking Obama drones into anime women.
No, let me go in the pipe. Let me go inside the pipe.
You're not the fucking Mario.
And I go in the pipe. I can see the other end. I want to go in.
Oh my god.
I could not even change my name. I'd need to get, like, another citizenship in a country that allows it? What? German government, figure your shit out. First name TLOZ, last name WW, middle name Juarez. Aren't we name change in Washington? It'd be way easier. Hell yeah. Oh, it's just the little Mario stackable guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Washington
Yeah,
is
it's just like
is-
Mario. Stacks of enemies, pipes,
desert.
I'm trying to think of something insane to say about Mario as a third thing, but all I can think of is could have killed Hitler but didn't.
True.
This is true. This is real Mario lore, by the way.
Wait. Okay. Well, I need an explanation for that one.
Okay, so Mario Kart Tour and the Mario Kart 8 DLC feature real-world tracks, and several other Mario games also have things that happen in the real world outside of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's kind of been concluded that there's this alternate dimension, we call it Tour Earth because of Mario Kart Tour, that is identical to the real world except time advances 10 times faster than in the Mushroom Kingdom. Several cities in Germany appear in Mario Kart Tour. Mario could have killed Hitler and he didn't.
Oh my god. Oh, rip. Rippin' dead robot friend. Got a headache. Previous government made a law that bans name changes because they didn't want people to change their family names for easier persecution. Yeah. So, like, maybe we should get rid of that one. For some reason, that law never got removed. Yeah. Remember, chat, in America, marriage comes with a free name change ticket. So true.
God, welcome to fucking Sand World. I kind of want to watch Revenge of the Sand again. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, she... Ah.
Did she bite you?
No, she's nuzzling me and she bunked my headphones, that's all.
Oh.
She
Ash
is-
Biter!
What?
Kit's yelling at you, but she can't hear you.
I get.
Hi.
She screamed, Ash Biter!
Oh, you got it, boss.
No!
I possess unimaginable power.
Oh my god. Can only get a name change as an exception if your name is causing you severe issues? Jesus. As in, no one can pronounce it, or you're trans? At least there are, like, exceptions for being trans. But depending on the government, that could be, like, leveraged against us rather than for us. Like, oh, we're just gonna stop granting exceptions for that. Ow. You! Hammer time. Ow! Fucking missed.
Damn, your racism powers weren't strong enough.
Oh my god. I don't know if I need to clarify, but I don't have racism powers.
You don't, but 2B does.
Is 2B racist?
Yes?
I mean, I guess against machines, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I follow now.
Yeah, this is what allows her to conjure the giant golden hammer. We can determine this from Margit from Elden Ring, who can also do that and is also racist.
Oh my god. Meowm. The guy who is named Hitler got denied for the exception? That's wild.
Huh?
You would think that the German government would be like, yeah. Go ahead and change that one, buddy. Oh wait, we've got a nice little elevated path here.
Wow.
No!
This game and invisible walls are kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah. Process for trans name changes is also pretty horrible. I can only imagine if it's like worse than America, because I went through a trans name change in a southern state in America, and like we have a fucking thing where you have to put it up in the newspaper so that people can like object to it. Which, you know, pretty fucking poggers. Thank you, Georgia. Now you can do it without spending a ton of money and getting humiliated? Hell yeah. We've got the cowboy newspaper rule out here. Yeah, all the name change rules in America are very like, it's 1867 and you're like moving out west and changing your name to escape your debtors or something. So they're like, yeah, we gotta put it in the newspaper and like, so that if anyone like, if you owe anyone money, they could be like, ah, what in tarnation? No, we object. No, no, no. When I married my husband, I didn't want to take his last name of... Wait. When I married my husband, I didn't want to take his last name of Dick on Cider, so I kept my family name Cock and Boobin. Thank you, Inari. It's very common in Indiana, at least, in case you know, you're trying to avoid a matter of $85. Yeah. Yeah, like I got questioned by the judge and they're like, are you doing this to like, are you doing this because, are you changing your name because you owe money? Are you changing your name because you're trying to escape debts or punishment or like legal, like you're wanted and you're trying to change your name to escape crime? And it's like, what the fuck year is it? No more getting asked if wearing a dress arouses you or if you think animals are hot. Oh, that's a terrible fucking... That sounds like something that would happen in America right now. For like a legal proceeding. Let me in the pipe!
Oh, you can't go in the fucking pipe.
That's
It's
so
not
Wild
Mario.
West. Yeah, it is very Wild West. The remnants of Yeehaw are everywhere. Hi, Nan.
I'll show you a stretched coil.
Wow. Hi, Bryn.
Wow. Wait, okay. I never noticed how much the gun looks like a penis.
Oh my god. Nin and Bryn, the rhyming twins. Also in the
Wow.
Wild West, walking 100 miles in any direction and making up whatever you wanted. Yeah, you could literally just be like, rock up to the next town and be like, hi, my name is John Cockburger. I'm the sheriff from... I'm a big-time sheriff from Denver. You can trust me, TM. Previous trans laws in Germany were more of a favor for kink people than trans rights. That's so lame. Man, right when I got up here, he decided to jump down. Okay, you get the big hammer. I agree. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, that was pretty good. Yippee, yippee. We could have been so advanced. That's just humanity as a whole.
You killed a person.
Woo,
I'm so
murder.
proud of you or whatever.
Thank you. It's always been my life dream. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, we could have been so advanced, but we're just out here fucking around. It's just kind of the story of this entire species, unfortunately. I want to kick
I don't
him.
know. I feel like if it was me, I'd sell that shitty copper.
Oh my god.
Like, I do it just for fun. Well, actually, no. I do it because, like, you think I want shitty copper?
Name Richard Puncher. Wife's name Fanny Smacker. Holy shit. It's like a Bonnie and Clyde type situation just waiting to happen.
God.
He, Nazir, being more famous than the kings of his age. So true.
Yeah, it's like the first two fucking names that come up with
read it all now without
ancient
you.
Sumeria
Name's
are
Jackass.
the Copper
Nice to
Guy
meet ya.
and then Gilgamesh from the Epic of
Take out all the
Gilgamesh.
machines in the desert?
Wait, your name's
Guess that means we need
Jackass?
to
We
get
were
that
just talking
entrance
about
open.
shitty names.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it?
Holy
what are you
shit.
doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well,
Why is it so
wouldn't have
fucking
anyone
hot?
getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright? Don't go trying to be...
Okay, bye, Jackass.
You also possibly should save.
Saving possible. I don't know how
Yeah.
scientific everyone here is, but I'm designing an alien zoology game where you have to classify alien life forms you find. I want one category for everything in the water, one category for the non-bug animals, and one category for all the bug-like animals. What should the categories be called?
Okay, well I'm
Who opens
dog
a
shit at
sealed gate
biology
with
because I never do
explosives?
it.
There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Because why the fuck would I do biology? But I can lie to you.
I think the sea life forms should just all be Kreb. The whole kingdom should just be the kingdom of Kreb. Could use another language than Old Greek. Yeah, Kreb.
I
Have fun.
fully believe that for bugs you should just like not for like the entire group, but just for bugs in general you should stick with the scheme of naming things after how many legs they have.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is entirely for a really bad joke, by the way. Because what you end up with is like, you know, millipedes don't actually have 1,000 legs, but let's ignore that. You know, so I think some centipedes actually have 100.
I just want to watch the Salmonella video on taxonomy
Anyway, you'd end up
again.
with all insects being called sexapedes, which I think would be really funny. So,
This sand sure is slippery.
Alien.
yeah, it's also coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Wow. And there's like 10,000 of it. Alien, parentheses, wet variant, alien, parentheses, bug variant, aliens, parentheses, chill dudes. Could use another language than Greek, like have French be a language in your setting? That's just Futurama. Could have invertebrates for the bugs, but some of the sea life are also invertebrates. That feels not totally accurate.
Jellyfish are just freakier bugs.
Water, Drownus hydrus, non-bug, Furtus animals, bug, Crollius aroundius. Or call him John! Every bug is Steve. Meow. Sup?
I do love Crollius aroundius.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Oops. I gotta get used to like the smash area of this hammer.
I'll show you a smashed area.
Wow. Is it the couch where you play Smash?
No, get in the fucking Finger Crusher.
Oh no. I don't want to get in the
Okay.
Thing Crusher.
Too bad.
Category names should be in English, not Latin or a made-up word. The species are made up, but the classification should be real. Prinkum John. John, wet alien bug. So, you wanted, like, actual helpful classifications.
Why would you ever ask for that in Twitch chat? Anyway, go with Crollius aroundius.
Yeah,
For
Crollius
bugs.
aroundius is pretty fucking great. I second that.
Yeah.
Or third it.
Wow, guy is annihilated.
Wow. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, it's hit. Oh. Okay, sick. I know how to do that now.
Also say
Yeah, help
At
me,
the save
Twitch
point.
chat. No jokes allowed.
at the save point. This
Oh.
will be important later.
Oh, I gotta I gotta establish it.
Yeah.
Just you need a category that's just crab, pre-crab, crab, and post-crab. Post-crab sounds like a music genre. Yeah, I like post-crab music. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. God damn! That's so long! Are there even any alive humans anymore? I feel like I'm just getting, like, pre-recorded broadcasts. They're like, yeah, keep it up! You got this!
Yeah.
Well, hey, at
Driven?
least they're not telling you how much they want the moon elevators to vibrate their motion.
Driven? Yeah, they used a Honda Civic and, like, an F-150 and drove to the moon.
Yeah, they just like pointed it up.
It's shallow oil. Cannot be
Cover yourself
classified.
in oil.
Designation
Wow, I can't
crab.
believe 2B is oiled up.
Oh, wow. Post-crab becomes pre-crab. The lines are blurry and scholars argue about it. Oh, there's like cute girls up here.
Many places have cute girls.
I know we both have serious missions to do, so let's give it our all. I like this one in like her cute little like battle maid outfit. Looks like we could use this oil field.
Wow, going to war over oil?
Incredible. Okay, 30 seconds of planks and 8 squats. Yippee, yippee. Alright.
So
So
easy.
hi, SC. I'm too hungry to come into a chat about crab. Aww. Such things are the realm of gods and beyond the comprehension of mortal men. Thank you for the bulk juice, by the way. I know it's very convincing.
Well, I don't want fuck,
Two.
goddammit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Fop returns me to the wrong place. Question about that bald cap. I see. Wait, did that answer your question? Hold on, nobody redeem anything because it won't work. Where did I fucked up the coordinates on this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Why end? No, it was 720. I think I changed it since then. PNG explosion, PNG remove CD, blah, 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 blah. Most of these don't move me. So the only one that moves me, I fucked up the location. Oh well, I guess I'll fix that later. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do a live tear reaction. Can you add sunglasses and become Pitbull? Wait, what do you mean become Pitbull? Like, with the bald cap? Also, let me do my 30 seconds of links. Take this opportunity to point my fan at me so I don't overheat. Famous bald person, Mr. 305? I mean, do you not know who Pitbull is? Not off the top of my head, no. Maybe if you showed me a picture of him, I would, like, recognize him from something. But, I do not know who Pitbull is off the top of my head. He sings, he does the song Fireball? I do not know the song Fireball. Or maybe if I heard it. Maybe I'd recognize it from a Neil Cicerega song, which would make Ash really upset. Okay, away we go. Mr. Worldwide. Oh. Okay, I do know, I can visualize Mr. Worldwide in my head. Is that who that is? He's like a cool Mr. Clean. I have seen Mr. Worldwide. Have a good work, Kev. Wee yoink. Okay, I just stopped dead in my tracks for that. What the heck?
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Oh. I thought there was like a thing swaying in the wind, but it was just the heat. Hi, Calvin. Do you know the song Timber with Keisha? No. He's in that, I think. I feel like that was a nightmare I had. Oh, little guys. Bunk.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Oh boy. Ow! Burst out of the sand like the Freeman. He's indeed in that? Also new PNG? Yeah. New PNG, which you would have seen last week if you were around, Kelvin. Why is your attendance so terrible? What's wrong with you? I'm very disappointed. Oh, Emmy? What is Ashy? I'm also saying hi. Hi, Bob! Isn't it Keisha with a dollar sign? I'm never around. Yeah. Calvin, Calvin went out. I always go for the milk and cigarettes. You beat me fucking to it. David Chiretta, Keisha, sorry, Kesha. I'm sorry I don't read popular artists correctly. I universally do not give a shit about them. Not anymore, I think. She unmoneyed herself. Ow. Kesha's parents wanted her life to be filled with money, so they put a dollar sign in her name. True. True and factual. Milk and cigs sounds like a terrible combo. Cigarettes and anything sounds like a terrible combo.
The trick is that you have to smoke the milk and eat the cigarettes.
That's like top level strats.
In other news, why am I so easy?
Whoa. Oh, there's a lot of you guys.
Nah, shit, big guy.
Large man. Not quite massive, but still pretty big.
Yeah, I forget what the biggest man in this game is.
We saw a pretty big man early on.
Yeah. I actually don't think he's the biggest.
Ah. Maybe that's why Dad never came back. He went out for milk and cigarettes and then learned that combo sucks and had to go find a better one. Parentheses, I was married to a person that liked Kesha. Emmy with the euro and Kasumi with the dollar sign. Big McLarge. Yeah, Big McLarge huge. You know what else is big? My sense of shame. I don't believe that for a second, Kelvin. Not even for like a half a second. Not quite massive, but still pretty big. Thank you for the quote, Sashi.
My cat Ray is also fairly big.
My massive penis? Thank you, Asti.
As
you
you
have
do.
shame. Asti with the non-existent penis? Never say never. I know you didn't say never, but just bear with me.
Oh my god, it's him. It's Massive Man.
Oh, wait. Doink! Oh, I like that they take extra damage if they hit a wall.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Are we the baddies? Probably.
Well, considering you're in the desert.
Uh-huh. And we're looking for droids.
Oh my god, that's not even what I meant. I was about to challenge you to name one good person in Dune.
Oh my god. Wait, did you say one good person in Dune?
Yeah,
Chani's pretty chill.
theoretically.
Theoretically. I mean,
She's more chill in the movie.
most of the Fremen are, like, chill, except for, like, where their belief system comes from.
Right, you didn't raid Dune Messiah. Yeah,
I
so
just
do you
mean-
remember how Paul, like, leads them off of Arrakis to go, like, do a holy war?
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, original, like, before
Oh, yeah.
Paul gets involved. Contrary to
That's
popular
fair.
belief, I have Shane. That's why I only say unhinged stuff behind the anonymity of online. I could have a whole wall of Babinas. I'm just gonna fucking pin that forever. Every in the club say I'm a baddie. Asty's showing me her dildo wall. You telling me if I saw you at a con you'd be a coward? Depends, are there any people I know around? IRL people. Also, yes, I'm just a little guy. So I have questions about the dildo wall, Calvin. Do you still climb it like a rock wall? I feel like it's more dangerous than a rock wall, because they'd be like... It'd be like climbing a wall of, like, the doorstop thingies.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, big stretch.
Kevin, are you shorter than me? I don't think so. I'm 168 centimeters. What's that in American? You're
hold on.
so onto something here. Crack a couple of noodles, you're tiny, not if you grip them tenaciously, sheesh. Also, no, definitely taller than you, Cup. Only metaphorically a little guy. Metaphorically? What's the metaphor?
God, you'd think I could do fucking metric to Imperial off the top of my
What's
head.
with the weird looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago.
Ah.
Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
They're cosplaying humans.
Wow. You think they have human sonas?
I hope so. Hi, I am Jorf. I go to work every day. I have a 9 to 5 at the milk factory.
Oh my god, I'll show you a milk factory.
Sorry, gang, I got a black eye because I slipped climbing up the dildo wall. That's 5'6" freedom units? Okay, that's not that short. The metaphor is I'm a lil. My human
At this
sona
point,
pays
the-
taxes. My human sona does tax fraud.
At this point, the main reason I use Imperial units is, like, if something is just in them from the start, and then I just convert to metric and am done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the main
Yeah.
place where I use not Imperial units is just flying, because we use Celsius for flying. Just
Makes sense.
always.
Yeah.
All the math is neater that way. Mew. They play Suburbs and Subarus when they get together? No! Not Suburbs and Subarus. What classes can you play in Suburbs and Subarus? Salaryman, grocery store worker, McDonald's employee, librarian, truck driver.
serial vehicular manslaughterer, obviously.
There's gotta be like a bestiary, and you know that Karen is like a vile beast in one of them. Legend tells of a vile creature.
The horizontal.
Wow.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to grasp the utility of this move.
I
It's
don't know,
got-
maybe it'll get you across gaps or something.
Boop! Ow! Not the time to try my funny move. Ow. Let's see. Can have a medium recovery as a treat.
Oh, wow.
Don't you measure altitude in meters too? Nope. Altitude is in feet for most pilots. And I assume that's how it is internationally, because generally aviation language is standardized and English is like the standardized language of aviation. Far as I know. Retail office, manual labor, or warlock? Penis gobbler? Penis with a U even. Oh, later. PTA teachers, shift managers, CDL driver, and the rare doctor class. It's not played often due to the 300k debuff you get at the start. You're saying pilots are in defeat? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, the CDL driver has a special move where they can access the secret middle lane of any divided highway. I'm sorry, I won't stop bringing this up. That this was like a goddamn fucking semi-truck driver doing this?
That's so good though.
Like...
Can't
like,
have a penis
how?
without you? I don't think that's true, Kelvin. Asha's standing behind me and she made like the most confused, concerned face.
Yeah, I told you about the other guy who tried to drive through the middle of something they shouldn't, right?
Yeah, that was a pretty recent one. Asha's always concerned. You would think that, because she's always concerned when we're dealing with you.
I think you missed.
I think I did this.
Like,
Ow.
everyone.
I was gonna try to like hit the guys in the air.
Yeah, unfortunately your racism powers aren't that strong yet.
Sometimes I get confused and forget that this isn't a game where I block, this is a game where I have to dodge.
Yeah. Oh,
Contrary to popular belief, I could actually relax. I know you can relax. Kelvin maybe doesn't, but there are many things that Kelvin doesn't know.
I will be right back.
I'm sorry, I tried. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Going to bed. Bye, Bob. Have good sleep. Ash farming the relaxation buff. Kid is also gonna go get in bed. What do we got up here?
Hello.
What the fuck? My dude fucking tunneled.
It's heading for that rocky area.
I am some sort of that girl.
Okay, I'll go get that guy later. Oh, never mind. I gotta go get that guy now.
Can
you have
you
a-
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
No, you're good. Unfortunately, I do have a pretty severe anxiety debuff, so true and same. I need some fucking relaxation buffs. Desert housing.
How or why would anyone live here?
What'd you say?
What's that?
How or why would anyone live here?
I mean, I assume it maybe wasn't a desert when the houses were created.
Yeah, maybe.
I assume there's probably like a lot of cities that would turn into deserts.
Yeah.
Especially depending on what we fucking do in the next couple thousand years. Don't worry, once the debuff gets 100%, you get a vibration buff that lets you go through walls.
I'll vibrate you.
No. When my debuff hit 100%, I just started losing my hearing. What gives? I want to go through walls. Oh, pre-save point.
Why did I
Surprise.
think you were going to say free sand?
What? Oh. I mean, free sand is plentiful here.
True. What if we were both girls and we got free sand?
Jupiter fortune telling. You can examine the color and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work, and love. That's such space fortune telling stuff. Thank you, 6-0. Wait, this is just like my fucking operator sending me chainmail. Just like, hey, I know I'm like supposed to be running your operation right now, but check this out. I learned about astrology. I found out that I'm a Virgo. If you put a lightsaber in sand, would you make glass? Many people are asking this.
It'd be
Trying
cool
to
if you
remember.
did.
Trying to remember if just like if considering all the times that sandy planets and lightsabers have been in the same place in Star Wars, I'm trying to remember if anyone actually did that or anything that would maybe result in that.
I can't remember anything. I don't think. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when someone actually pulled out a lightsaber on a sand planet.
Yeah.
Because I'm only thinking of like 2 times, and both of them were Maul.
Yeah. Wanting to show Clone Wars to Ashasti and Hestia.
Yo,
But,
I would be down to watch with y'all.
Target confirmed.
But that's
Let's
just
go.
like, I want to show them all the animated shows, and I also want to show them Andor, and I still haven't seen Andor Season 2,
I
Which I-
have, and it's very good.
which I probably need to like split off on my own and like watch that sometime.
Yeah, just fucking pirate it. Do not give Disney your money. But
I mean, I
it is
have
fun.
access to like other people's Disney Plus, so I don't need that.
That's fair.
But I would be willing to, maybe I can like sit down and watch it with you
Yeah,
Before I-
I would 100% be down.
before I
Oh.
ultimately like circle around and probably rewatch it with them.
Yeah. Again, if you're doing all the animated shows with them, can I be there for that?
Yeah, I can't promise every time, just because like
Yeah,
I'm already scheduling 4 people is already really hard. But
Yeah, no, I don't have to be there for every night.
yeah,
just,
but if you're like
I'm
available and you
around,
want to
I'll
like
be
sit
able
in,
to
like
be
yeah,
there.
for sure.
Yeah. There's also like maybe 1 or 2 arcs that I might have to be there for.
Ooh, Fang of the Twins.
Wow, why did I think you were going to say Fang of the Twang?
It's I may have misheard that slightly.
No, you didn't. What did you think I said?
Something that we can't say on stream. The twink.
Oh. No, that is not what I said. That is not what I said.
Was slightly off base.
A little bit. Oh yeah, also, I would be down to do Battlefront 2 with you tonight if that's.
I don't know what everybody's doing tonight. I'd have to,
That is fair.
Hestia has been especially difficult to get a hold of lately because she's been doing a lot of Escape from Tarkov. Ash and Hestia can usually wrangle, but Hestia can sometimes be a little more challenging. So this might be a thing I have to like schedule ahead, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
So if you're free tonight, maybe we could watch. We could start Andor season 2.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I am very eepy right now, but I should be
Yeah,
around for it.
might need like a nap first.
Possibly, yeah. Or at
Oh.
least just like being horizontal longer.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. What if you could pet the fob?
Wow. Fop petted. I was overwhelmed at a fake city. Get up. Oh, I will say, robots, that is very human of you. I'm scared. Kill it.
Me when I see a massive fucking centipede.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Not the biggest.
Yeah, still a big boy.
I don't know, that's like average.
That's an average boy.
Yeah, the biggest boy is so big that it actually like brings the average up significantly.
Wait, hammer. I just hammered his dick.
Well, I'll hammer your dick. What if we were both girls and I hammered your dick?
Oh my god. Where's like the sound effect from the I slammed my penis in the car door videos? Just
God.
Tom and Jerry scream.
Medium stretch.
Wow.
Run. Not this way.
And oopies.
God, the robots are doing fucking Scooby-Doo chase scenes.
Yeah, when do we get to the
Yeah.
hallway with like 14 doors in it?
These are android bodies.
Oh, there's a lot of fucking dead androids.
By local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Yeah, this is the dead android trash dump. God, that's so fucking scary. Alright, here we go.
There it goes!
I don't want to spend money, but I also really want ice cream. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta just get ice cream.
Multiple machines detected ahead.
Ooh,
But what's with
I
these
think
android
they
bodies?
cream or
Stay
whatever.
focused.
Can't grab that one. I suddenly found myself on the ground there. Please tell me I get a free jump after that. Yeah. Ow.
Child
That's parenting right there.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Oh, they're doing robo-fucking.
They don't have any feelings. They're just
Oh,
imitating human
this guy's a
speech.
dog.
Let's
This
take
guy's
them
doing
off.
puppy play.
Oh my god.
Bark, bark. Oh! Oh, they all stopped fucking and attacked me. Here, we're gonna do some repairs. See how many of these we can find. Get him, Kawasaki. Alright, I think we got all the available bodies. Pick hammer. Ow. Crush, kill, destroy, swag. Whoa.
I think you missed.
I think I might have missed. God damn, there's a lot of them. Come here, motherfucker, let's go. There are so many, what the fuck? Ah. The robots understand furries. Oh, they're forming Megazord.
What's happening?
Wait.
An android?
No. This is a machine.
Oh good, there's nothing there.
It's Sephiroth. I think I'd better heal. Hey, what's up? He's just sleepy. He's just chilling.
I think you gotta hit him.
Anything else to do around here? Other than schwap this guy?
Oh.
Oh. I see a body, but I can't reach. I don't want to schwap him, he's just sleepy. Kendo Sephiroth.
Nah, Cloud just chopped his dick off, and that's why he died in Final
No.
Fantasy VII. But he got better.
Yeah,
But
you can
his
get
dick didn't.
you can get better from having your dick chopped off. Why
Yeah.
are these marked on the map? It's interesting.
They might be dead.
Eh. Is this like the machines creating Terminators? Why we fight? Because... Listen, Sephiroth, the rules of this game dictate that I take you down.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile.
I don't care how many times you power up, you're not growing your dick back.
We
Oh,
better
shit.
finish this quick.
Oh my god, he's trying to grow his dick back.
Oh no.
Quick, we have to kill him before you get banned from Twitch.
No! That's the real time limit for the fight.
I don't think he ever gets his dick back. As far as I got in this game, he didn't have his dick back.
Oh, I am up here now, Cloud. I wish I could reach that android body. Oh, fuck. Quick, he's showing too much hip. Take him out. Twitch mods be like. Ow! That one fucking hurt.
Oh.
Come on, perish.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have a second dick that you can cut off.
Oh my god. Ow! Oh my god. Oh, god damn. God damn.
Is this really a machine?
These are maybe the questions you should have asked ahead of time.
Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here!
Damn, they couldn't handle it.
Yeah, he's molding too hard about not having his dick.
Come on! Through that hole!
Unit data has been updated. I want to see unit data. Aw.
Yeah, he got unit data on Dickless Sephiroth.
Oh my god. Boneless?
I don't think there's bones in there.
Bonerless?
It's stopped.
Yeah, that works.
Looks like we're safe
It's
now.
a healthy baby boy.
What the
What an
hell just
achievement.
happened?
I know. I've never
Good.
seen a machine like that
That's a
before.
good one.
We better report this to command.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
check
hole.
your unit data.
Wow, I haven't even been looking at these.
Yeah.
Oh, you can rotate them? Oh, I like that we get a whole ass model viewer. That's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sure is a creature.
Yeah, look at how much his dick isn't there.
Such perfection. Small stubby. Medium biped. Large human-like limbs. Oh, the slide rail arms. This is very like Miyazaki looking, like very castle in the sky.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask which one.
Oh, it's got a little wire? No dick though. I thought Yoko Taro wasn't a coward. Behold a man!
I don't know, maybe it's like important that he has no dick or
You never
balls.
know. The multi-tier lumbers ever northward and performs no proper attacks. One is left to wonder why it even exists at all. Big guy. Liquid fuel rocket engine on its back. Oh, he's got like little guys riding around in him.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, you can read that every time you encounter a new little guy.
Spoiler it is, the remaining game is all about small penis humiliation.
God.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
I may be.
Give Kid a hat, small stubby. You want to find me one of those, Kelvin, and send it? Oh, I see item. 100G. Wow. Ah, and chest. Okay, this looks like it just ducks back out to the main overworld area, but where does this go out to? Is anything on that path? I think I'm dead. Ah, big block. SC times 3, thank you. Oh, I hit that guy somehow. Check DMs? Gotcha. There he is, the small stubby, with a whole bunch of transparent space around him for some reason. So I am going to have to fix that. Why is Kit still the Pope? Because she is given a Pope hat today. This is just a regular occurrence. Why is there so much transparency on that? Corrupts. Small stubby. There he is. I want to put him behind the Popat, so he's like riding the Popat. Like he's in the kit cockpit.
The what?
He's piloting the kit from behind the hat. This is a 2-second hack job by me. I didn't spend any time on the PNG. Put the Popat on the small stubby. I don't need another hat for that. I've already made my choice. I like small stubby piloting kit. Yoink. Anything else? Ah, I see more dead people. Had the tables turned during a pointless battle, Rippin' dead.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here.
Hello,
9S
command?
to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Meow. Wait, I see like an area up there. I guess we can get up there. Where have I even ended up? We encountered a pair of humanoid beings. They had no penises, though. Yeah, no dick. Time to save before I get in any more trouble. Okay, yeah, we've been here before. Respect with our funny little buildings. Show me the map. Where are we going? Okay, destination is back to the city. I'd like to find a transporter in the desert. 'Cause it seems like awfully far away to have to always walk it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh well. How are you finding Nier Automata so far? I am very much enjoying it. Actually, I really like the combat. I like how the combat feels. Really, my only like serious complaint has been with it so far is just like it's not super well optimized and I can't use my model. But like the actual game though, I'm really liking it. Hiya, Doodle. Give me that box. Yoink. Yippee, yippee. Whoa. An Earth-loving android was careless at a garbage dump. I'm gonna start getting the EPs.
Oh.
How you doing today, Yanami? Doing alright? I wonder how Jackass is doing. I'm okay? Hell yeah. Alright, you had a bit of an annoying day today, but overall doing alright. Got to hang with a friend and I'm getting to do fun stream. So can't complain.
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
Nah, I'm good.
No, we should keep fighting.
Roger that. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
I bought plenty of supplies.
Operator
I'm
to
still
9S.
good.
Data upload complete.
Roger.
I also have an incoming message from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Yeah, fuck it. Not like I got anything better to do. To adventures! Ah. Oh, why am I yawning all of a sudden? Why am I getting eepy?
Well,
Okay, water will save me.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from
Funky
underground.
manhole. We up.
So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
2B is very much just like... Thinking is for nerds. I'm sure we're the good guys. I'm not gonna question our mission. I'm not gonna think about things. I'm just gonna do what I was put here to do. Like, okay, 2B. I don't know if that's sustainable, but good luck. Ah. Climby time. Minus just scrambles up the ladders. Oh, and like, we got like a cool forest. Wow, this is very pretty.
yeah. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
The Eeper.
The Yeeper. Oh, it's Disneyland. Yippee, Disney!
Well, this is kind of a long section. Would it be alright if I get EP and we do it next time?
Yeah, can I find like the first save point in here?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What are those?
I'm just like, wow, EP.
Oh, he fires like the projectiles,
Wow,
but they're
this
like
is weird.
multicolored, like balloons. Oh, what fun, what fun. Accept my love. Oh.
Fucking weirdo.
Little guy moment. Can I talk to the rest of them? Ah. Very strange. Yikes.
I forget where the nearest save actually is.
Maybe it's down this dank alley.
Where?
You have business here? No.
Oh, yeah, I think I see it on
Ah. Yeah, do anything with the extremely pretty flower? Bunch of guys. Father machine. Machine child. Mother machine. Ah!
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
Okay, safe in the back alley, maybe? Or in the side streets? Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze these ads because we've got 15 minutes of snoozes.
Show you
Where does this
15
corridor
minutes of snoozes.
Wow. Oh, weird back alley guy. Break time. Don't look at me. Don't come closer.
It's
Me
okay
on
if
my
we
break.
just wanna buy some fucking machine math.
Yeah. Yeah, we need back alley machine drugs. What would machine drugs be? They're like in a back alley, like offering to help you buy more or like download more RAM.
Like,
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
where the
Spooky.
fuck even is the save point in here?
Oh no, I haven't seen. Oh,
There we go.
remember that message I sent to you about Jupiter fortune telling? I had the girls in R&D do it for me, and I got the worst readings possible for health, work, and love. But that's when I realized something. That stuff is a bunch of occult crap. I mean, how are you supposed to figure out your destiny by observing another planet? Ridiculous. I'll forge my destiny all on my own. That's the truest desire of every Yorha woman anyway, right? Poor 6-0. Better luck next time, 6-0. Okay. Let me see who is streaming right now, and we'll send everybody out on a raid. See, Hesty is doing Escape from Tarkov. Lee's going, Sage is going. Oh, Buttons is doing Yakuza 0. I never get to read Buttons. Let's read over to her, maybe. Okay. Raid message is gonna be... no penis raid.
Yeah, that works. That's a good one.
I'm sure she will have questions for us. But, thank you so much for coming out tonight, everybody. Appreciate you joining us, even if it was a short one. We will be back tomorrow with some more Voices of the Void. So I hope you'll come join us then, and that will probably be a much longer stream. If you haven't already joined the Discord, you can find it here. Highly recommend. You got schedules and pictures of food and pictures of creatures. I got post my dinner from last night in there too. And you can find the rest of my socials right there. We are gonna raid out to Buttons the doll, so please give her some love. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.